Jai Shri Hari, all of you. How is everybody? How is my family doing? I hope everybody is doing well. It is so pleasant to see so many known faces. A very good morning to all of you, and really good to know that everybody is doing well. I hope you're enjoying the winters, and I hope it's cold enough to enjoy winters. I am in Mumbai, and unfortunately, it's not very cold to enjoy, but I still like the pleasant and slightly drier weather. Meenakshi, it's so beautiful to see. Are you joining us from some travel? I mean, I see you're sitting probably in a train or a bus. I am so happy to see you. And I just love the fact that so many of you have your videos on. Beautiful to see all the sadhak spaces right in the morning. I mean, morning for us, and to those joining from all over the world, whatever time it is. We are always glad to see the sadhak space. So, before we begin, I'd like to say that we are celebrating, as we all know, Sri Ram's return to Ayodhya on 22nd Jan. And at Vedic Sadhana Foundation, we are mobilizing sadhaks to offer a whopping 18 lakh manasik yagyas for Sri Ram on the Sadhana app. So you can head to Ayodhya, the abode of Sri Ram, and offer a medium yagya whenever you find time. You do not have to do it on a specific time or on a specific day. Your single yagya is contributing to our 18 lakh yagyas. And this can be a potentially world record creating moment. And that will be through blessings of the divine and through contribution of all our sadhaks. So head to Ayodhya on our sadhana app whenever you can. This particular sadhana satsang is absolutely dedicated to every single mantra, absolutely potential to bring about a specific benefit to you in your life. We all are householders. We are not yogis. We are not ascetics. We are not living our everyday life. And hence, it is very important to have this little touch and yet do whatever we have to do to live in this life. So today's theme is the powerful mantra for happiness. And I'm so glad to see so many of you wanting to bring that difference in your life. Before we begin, I want all of you to answer one question for me, okay, in the chat box. Tell me one thing one event, or maybe a person that made you happy in the last few days, not even like too far away, just last few days. Is Om Swamiji answer? Robin, I think that's a beautiful answer. Yes, his discourses are absolute bliss. Just wherever you are, you close your eyes, listen, and that is that. Going back to Badrika Ashram, oh wow, that's a dream. Surprise birthday party. This time I did a surprise birthday party for my friend, and I think I loved it. That gave me a lot of happiness. My Gurudev. That's a continuous source of happiness. Sadhana Foundation team, Sri Suktam Sadhana, Om Swamiji, doing Sri Suktam Sadhana. At the moment with you, Meenakshi, thank you so much. Doing Ganesh Sadhana with Om Swami's blessing. Lovely. Got initiated by Om Swamiji. Beautiful. Your energy is happiness too. Thank you, Arunji. Thank you so much. My son Shiva, who is a year old and is active. Wow. Kids are source of true happiness, and all the time. They don't really think to make anybody happy. They're just joyful by themselves, and that makes us happy. I absolutely love every single comment on this chat box. I wish I could read every single thing, but I'm going to save this chat. I want all of you to put in one thing that has made you happy, one event that has made you happy, or one person probably that has made you happy. And I'm going to save and keep it with me. I want to read it after we've done this. We have shorter time, so we want to make most of it. But yes, we all know events are capable of bringing joy to us. People are capable of bringing joy to us, and things, material things, are also capable of bringing joy to us. So let's begin. Let's talk a little more about happiness, and let's talk something very special to this session. So this is Margashirsha month and absolutely dedicated to the devotion of Sri Hari. And hence today we will start with one of his Mahamantra. His Mahamantra, one of his Mahamantra is Ashtakshari Mantra. Om Namo Narayana. In fact, in the old days, in the Vedic days, they used to actually greet one another with this. Namo Narayana. Like we hear a lot of people say Ram Ram, right? It's a very common greeting. This used to be a very common greeting, which has now become a mantra by itself. What is Nara? Nara it can be anything. It can be water. It can be sentient or non-sentient being. A sentient and a non-sentient being is somebody with awareness. We are sentient beings, and non-sentient beings, someone without awareness, right? Ayan means abode or resting place. And according to Tarashara Upanishad, this mantra is capable of helping us enter the abode of Vishnu, which is Vaikuntha, right? Now, this is something about Om Namo Narayana, but I'm going to tell you some very important benefits of this mantra. Vibration of this mantra is all pervading. When we say all pervading, when we are sitting here and chanting Om Namo Narayana, the vibration that is created is not limited to our physical body, is not limited to this physical space. It is actually a very cosmic vibration that is created when you chant this. This eradicates negative tendencies of mind. A lot of times our mind leans towards negative tendencies, especially when it is idle, okay, when there is not a lot happening. But once there is a mental chant that is going on, it just eradicates every negative loop that mind can get into. This particular mantra dispels illusions and delusions. This is probably a huge challenge with all the sentient beings. We have our own perception. We walk and talk and take decisions basis this perception. But this is not the real nature of truth, right? So this mantra has the potency to dispel these false perceptions that we have. And as we go through this series, I want you to give a very sincere shot to every single mantra. And this sincere shot, or this every single chanting session that you do with us, I want you to resonate. There are some mantras which will absolutely resonate with the kind of nature and constitution you and your body and your mind has. And you will immediately know it. When you are there, present, and doing that mantra, some mantra will just, you'll feel that is probably my calling. And I know a lot of you over here may actually have experienced this with certain mantras and may have already started that particular mantra chanting. But my suggestion would be to go through each one of them. A mantra chanting will never go to waste, is something that we all know. Somewhere, this cosmic energy is building step by step. And that is what we are moving towards. Now, let us start. Let us begin with this powerful mantra without any further ado. And I'm really happy to see all of you. Some of you really clad up. I hope this mantra gives you nice warmth. That is what we are hoping. Before we start our mantra chanting for every single session, what we're going to do is focus on our posture, one, and two, focus on our breath. These two are absolutely important to let the mantra and the vibration go all the way down to the body, every single cell and fiber of the body. Okay. So we're going to begin. I will request everybody to sit comfortably. If you can sit in a cross-legged posture, that is great. If you cannot, that is all right. Wherever you are, sit comfortably. Your spine should be nice and straight. Roll your shoulders back. Make sure your chest is stretched out so you breathe well. And keep your shoulders relaxed. You can either join your thumb and index finger and place your palms, or you can simply open inner receiving energy and place it on your thighs. If you want, you can take off your spectacles. You really don't need to see anything. You just need to hear to us. We will start with yogic breathing first. We will center ourselves like we do every time, and then we will go through the chanting. All right? Everybody comfortable? Gently close your eyes. Take a small breath in, exhale out, and relax any tensed muscles on your face, in your body. Very consciously relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, your facial muscles, relax your eyes, eyebrows, forehead. And now we will draw our awareness to the tip of the nostrils, tip of the nose. Take a slow, long inhalation. Exhale out completely, either through the nose or through the mouth. We will go for 2 more rounds of deep breathing. Inhale deeply and exhale out completely. One last breath to settle the mind. Take a long inhalation and exhale out through the mouth. Let us begin with the divine chanting of Om Namo Narayana.
Om Namo Narayanaya. 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 नमो नारायणाय। ओम 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 नमो नारायणाय।
Take a moment over here. Long inhalation and deep exhalation. Take a moment to soak in the ringing sound of this mantra. Stay comfortable and we will move ahead and listen to a beautiful story. You can choose to make some adjustment to your posture, or you could choose to stay wherever you are with your eyes closed, letting the essence of the story be absorbed deeply. Take another deep, long breath in. And as you exhale, let me tell you a story from Srimad Bhagavad Puran. Once Narad asked Lord Krishna, "What is the greatest of your mantra? Please explain in detail so that one and all can understand." Krishna said, "I cannot explain to you the greatness of this mantra, but I can make you realize it." Then Krishna told Narad to chant Om Namo Narayana in the ear of a worm. Narad went to Krishna and reported that the worm immediately died. Krishna asked coolly, "Is it so? Now repeat this to a butterfly which is sitting on that flower." Narad did so, and the butterfly died immediately. Narad got worried and informed Krishna about this. Krishna again asked, "Is that so? Now repeat this to that deer over there." Again, Narad repeated the mantra in the deer's ear, and it died too. Narad got very much perturbed and went to Krishna and told him, "Your mantra is killing animals too. I uttered the mantra and the deer died." Krishna replied, "Oh, is it? Now repeat this to that calf." Then Narad asked, "What is this, Lord? Do I have to utter the mantra and kill the poor calf also?" Krishna said, "Do as I say." Narad repeated the mantra on the calf's ear, and the calf died immediately. Narad got very agitated now. He thought to himself, "I am proving myself to be a mischief monger. What do I do?" He reported about the incident to Krishna again and asked, "Why is this happening, Lord? Please tell me." Krishna said, "Go now to Kashi and I will answer your question." The king of Kashi has been blessed with a son. You say this mantra in his ears. Narad became extremely worried about, but he didn't want to disobey Krishna's order. So he went all the way to Kashi. Narad was highly honored by the king of Kashi. He asked Narad to bless his son. Narad started trembling, but somehow got the courage and recited mantra in the child's ears. And wonder of all wonders happened. The child sits up and starts talking to Narad. "Oh, great Narad, you have saved me in all my previous births by uttering Om Namo Narayana in my ears. Have you not yet understood the power of Lord's name?" Narad returned to Vaikuntha and fell at Lord's feet and told, "Now I have truly realized the potency of your transcendental names." The story illustrates how we can cross over the material miseries of birth, death, old age, and disease easily if we hear and chant Lord's name with love and devotion. Narad's doubts in this story refer to the doubts we have in this material world. If we can come over these doubts and chant with faith and devotion, doing what we ought to do as our Swadharma, we can make immense progress in the path of spirituality. The awareness that the mantra gives is beyond a simple feeling of happiness. It gives us awareness to be present in the moment, to adapt to the situations as they come. And this particular skill is called happiness. Let's take a moment and absorb this message. Let's make an intention to choose to be in the present moment, adapt to the circumstances, to the people around us, and see if we truly can bring joy to our lives. Take a deep, long inhalation. And as you exhale, slowly bring your palms together and rub your palms. Bring lots of warmth between your palms. Place the warm palms on your eyes. Blink your eyes a few times. Open your eyes, slowly look at your palms and bring your palms back down. I hope all of you enjoyed the series, the beginning of the series. Please do drop your feedback. We want to do this with all our sadhaks as often as we can. I'm hoping to see you on next Saturday. We will come up with another very potential, very potent, and a very powerful mantra. All right. Have a beautiful weekend ahead. Please take care of yourselves, and we will see you on Saturday.